Hi, welcome to MegaTrafficSim. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to simulate an intersection in MegaTrafficSim. We will be using Eglin Avenue East and Mount Pleasant Road, this intersection in our example. In MegaTrafficSim, each of the intersection may have up to 4 traffic roads connect to it. For example, for the this intersection we are simulating, we may have eastbound Eglin Avenue and westbound Eglin Avenue, southbound Mount Pleasant Road, northbound Mount Pleasant Road. So each of the intersection may have up to 4 traffic roads connect to it. Since each of the traffic road has inbound and outbound roads, so each of the intersections may have up to 8 traffic road segments connect to it. This diagram can help you better understand how to do the intersection simulation in MegaTrafficSim. You can see here we have 4 traffic roads: the eastbound Eglin Avenue, westbound Eglin Avenue, and 2 new traffic road, Road 3 southbound Mount Pleasant and Road 4 northbound Mount Pleasant. So we are having 4 traffic roads connected to the intersection, and we have 8 road segments connected to the intersection: inbound Road 3, outbound Road 4, inbound 102, outbound 103, inbound road, outbound road, inbound road, outbound road. This table covers the turning situations. For example, on the Road 1, Road 3, here, if a vehicle turns left, then it should continue on Road 302. Here, turn left, ends up here. If it turns right, here, turns right, it should continue on Road 202. Let's see another example. For example, we have a vehicle moving on the Road 3 and Road 301 here. And if it turns left, then it continues on Road 103. Here turns left. If it turns right, then it should continue the simulation on Road 4. We can use this table to validate our simulation result. This is the data template we used in our previous 2 tutorials to create our road intersection and traffic network file. This is the road working sheet. So you can see we have 4 new road segments. This is the intersection part. We have 2 new intersections, the Roehampton and Mount Pleasant, and Soden. 2 new intersections. This is the traffic network. You already know how to connect the road to form a road and add the road to the traffic network. This part is the southbound Mount Pleasant Road. We have the road ID is 3. We have 2 road segments to form the traffic road. The first one, begin intersection, is 8, and the road segment is 201, and end intersection is 4. here. Begin intersection is 8, road segment is 201, and end intersection is 4. So the next road unit should be begin intersection 4, road segment 202, and end intersection 9. This one, begin intersection 4, road segment 202, and intersection 9. And this part is northbound Mount Pleasant Road. The first one is begin intersection 9, road segment 301, and end intersection is 4. The second road segment begin at intersection 4, use road segment 302, and ends at intersection 8. So at this point, we have already created the road segment and new intersections and connected the road to form traffic roads and added the traffic roads to the traffic network. Now, we have to let the MegaTrafficSim knows how much of the traffic are actually making turns at the intersection. Here, we always put the turning percentage for the end intersection. You can see here the road index is 3 and beginning intersection is 3 and the road segment 3 and intersection is 4. It's actually here beginning intersection is 3, road segment 3, and intersection is 4. So here, let's suppose 10% of the vehicles moving on this road segment will be turning right and 15% will be turning left. For the westbound Acton Avenue Road, suppose when the vehicles approaches intersection 4 on the road 102 from intersection 5, 20% of the vehicles will be turning right and 15% will be turning left. On the Mount Pleasant Road, when the vehicles are going south, let's make assumption that 30% of the vehicles will be turning right at the intersection 4 and 10% turns left. And for the northbound traffic on Mount Pleasant Road, 25% makes the right turn, 15% makes the left turn. That's all we have to do for the intersection simulation. Now we can continue on our road and intersection network file. Let's take a look at our data files. Well, I would say it's a great practice to always verify the data files before kicking off the simulation. So let's take a look at our data files. This is our config file. We're using the intersection CSV, road CSV, traffic network CSV for the simulation, and we will be creating new vehicles for 60 seconds. Looks good. The road file. These are the 4 new roads we just created. The file looks good. This is the intersection. These 2 new intersections we just created. Looks good. And this is the traffic network. 2 new traffic roads, road 3 and road 4. Looks good. Double click MTS. Okay, so this is the result file. Let's open it. Let's make a filter and freeze the top row. We have link change, we have signal plan, and we have vehicle turning. So let's take a look. Who made turns? Okay, seems vehicle 43 made a right turn on intersection 4 and the traffic light was red. These are all the turns we see. You can see, let's focus on right turn. So, in MegaTrafficSim, like in the real world, the right turn always happens on the rightmost lane in the right-hand traffic sim. You see, these are all the right turns. It always happens on lane 0, the rightmost lane. And because we told the traffic simulation that right turn on red light is allowed, so the right turn happens on green light and red light. And if you simulate long enough, you can see that actually the right turn happens on yellow light too. Let's take a look at the left turn. The left turn always happens on the leftmost lane in the right-hand traffic because we defined all the road to have 3 lanes. So the leftmost lane is lane 2. You see, all the left turns happens on the leftmost lane, and it only happens when the traffic light is green. Intersection is always 4. You see, it's always 4. Now, let's take a look at the vehicle. Let's take a look at the vehicle 103. It turns right. It turns right on intersection 4. Vehicle 103. So the vehicle starts on road 3 and on road 201. Here, the vehicle turned right here on 8115 and it joined the traffic here. So it's road 2 and road 103. 201 right turn and continues on road 103. 201, right turn on road 103. Let's verify a left turn. Let's pick the vehicle 93. Here, and you can see the vehicle starts on road 2. Actually, it's the westbound Eglinton. So moves, finish the road segment. Oh, it turns left here, and 102 turns left and ends up on the road 3, 202. 102 turns left to 202. 102 turns left, ends up on 202. 102 turns left on 202. So this is how you make the vehicle turning management happen by simulating the intersections. Now let's take a look how the traffic light works on the intersections. At this point, we can only see how the traffic light works for eastbound, westbound, northbound, eastbound on intersection 4. What we tells MegaTrafficSim is on intersection 4, for the east-west direction, the yellow light duration is 5 seconds. For east-west direction, the green light duration is 40 seconds. And for the north-south direction, the yellow light duration is 5 seconds. For the north-south direction, the green light duration is 30 seconds. And when the simulation starts, on the east-west direction, the traffic light is green. 2 is green, 1 is yellow, and 0 is red. And the timing for this traffic signal, the green, is 1. Let's take a look at the result file. So we are setting the filters for intersections to intersection 4. And we always use the lane 0 because for each of the lanes the traffic light is the same. And you can see for intersection ID 1 at this timestamp, for the 4 roads 1, 2, 3, 4, and the road segments are 3, 102, 201, 301, intersection 4. Road 1, 2, east westbound Eglinton Avenue, traffic light is green, and the timing is 1. Road 3 and 4, north and southbound Mount Pleasant Road, traffic light is red, because we defined that the green light on the east-west direction will last 40 seconds. So if we move down, take a look, see the timestamp here, it's green, green, red, red, and let's go to 40 seconds. Yeah, here That's the 40 seconds. Traffic light is green. On east-west bound, northwest is still right. 41 seconds. On east-west, the traffic light turns yellow, but on the north-south direction, traffic light is still red. So we are expecting to see the yellow light on the east-west direction last 5 seconds. Start from 41 to 45. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds. Then here on 8:00:46 for the east-west direction, the traffic light turns red, but the north and south direction is now green. And next second, east-west is red, north-south is green. Okay, to recap what we learned in this tutorial, to simulate intersection in MegaTrafficSim, you have to do 2 things. First of all, connect the road segment to the intersection, and secondly, let the simulator knows how much in percentage the vehicles make turns at an intersection. Connect the road to the intersection and tell the MegaTrafficSim how much vehicle make turns at the intersection. That's all you have to do. Okay, have fun.